Oh, goodness gracious. Hi, Pony. Hi, Princess. Yes. Well, I'm very glad we didn't, because then I had like more options in terms of like French braiding. I know, Maris.
I just meant while I was box sending. I was like, do not touch that vein.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch.
It was actually a
Yes, hello. Hey, Anna. Hi, everybody. We are braiding. This is our Pip. Everybody meet Pip. Pip, don't rub on the letter. Everybody, welcome into the chat. Welcome in. Yeah, I know. Thank you. There we go. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing fire braids today. Hello. Thank you for those Go Populars. Heather, thank you for that daily heart me. I did have a good nap. I did. I am dressed in so many layers. I have a giant down coat on. It is 20 something degrees out. It might also be currently snowing, but we have warm water. We got a bucket heater going. Look, we got a bucket heater, guys. And we're going to braid. Good morning, Karen. Good morning. Lovely to see you in the chat. Ooh, am I in super fan only? I think so.
Did you hear me?
Yep.
Did you hear me?
What?
It's warm. You might want to dip your hands in it before you
They're warm right now.
Oh, but you have tape on.
I need all of my things. You are going to be the holder of the tinsel.
Oh, God.
Actually, would you get the gold? Can we have the gold tinsel too?
Where's the gold tinsel?
Chelsea has it.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Good morning. So, we are, I think, my plan for her is going to be to do a French braid. And then we're going to take tinsel and we're going to have it sticking out. Good morning, Tripped. We're going to have it sticking out of her mane. Yes? Yes. Let's open up one of these boxes. Okay. Good morning. I want wax. And then we're going to braid her tail. We're going to wax this. Yep. And I need to make it a little warmer. Like a draft style, yes, but I don't know how to do a draft style trip, so we're going to do a Jen Braids modification. So if it ends up being what they do with draft horses, great. If it works, that's what's more important, because we're decorating this for a special event at a Chinese restaurant. So she's going to be in the ballroom, and there's going to be other acts and performances. We do have like a little section here that what I'm hoping... how do I want to compensate for that? I think I'm going to put in some little braids to be able to braid that in. We're going to start with that. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Cass. Thank you for those Level Up Sparks. Congratulations, Christy. Oh, Anna, thank you for being the title gifter of roses. Yes, it is a new gallery week. But guys, TikTok did weird things and put even more gifts in the gallery, so there is no pressure to fill that. Always appreciate every gift. Never necessary, always appreciated. So don't feel stressed about filling the gallery. Oh, thank you for the party pony. So those of you who are regulars, the party pony is peppermints. So when we achieve the party pony, when we're done braiding each horse, they will get a peppermint. If we achieve the goal before I leave, they will get peppermints before I leave. But that is the peppermint goal. The other ones are story time goals in honor of the year of the horse. So we are, yes. Hey, Vixen, yes. Chinese New Year's braids. So these are not any traditional style. We are making it up literally as we go along, which is the fun of event braiding. Nobody's judging this. This is not a judged event. This is a pass-fail, guys. We love that type of schoolwork, right? Pass-fail. It's either it works or it doesn't. So I'm going to create some... Oh, we're a little soapy, but that's okay, Pip. She's like, I'm clean, Jen. I'm clean.
Do you have your comb?
I do have my comb. I have lots of combs. Good morning, Marceline. Now, you guys, I'm going to be a little cold, which means I'm going to be a little slower than normal. But that's okay. Because we got some time. Yes, fun. Another peppermint. Yes. Peppermint. If I miss any goals or gifts, guys, I apologize ahead of time. Because we're not doing what Jen normally does, because we're doing something different, I'm going to have to really concentrate. So I am wearing a heated vest. Okay, let's discuss things we do to adapt to the weather. So I have a electronic hand warmer underneath my wrist brace on this hand. I can't do it on the right hand because I forgot to charge it. Boo. We have a bucket warmer with hot water. We have, I am wearing long underwear. And then on top of the long underwear, I have a reflective metal shirt. And then on top of that, I have a sweater. And then I have a heated vest. And then I have a long down coat on. Oh, thank you, Vixen, for those pony lanterns. Aren't those cute, Vixen? Aren't those cute? Also, Vixen, I am so sorry that, again, your awesome gift did not clip from the Genie Magic. There is a support ticket. They said they are referring us to specialized agent, guys. We're getting referred to a specialized agent.
This, to me, is criminal.
Right? I know.
Yeah,
Ew.
this is criminal.
Why is this criminal?
You're starting in the middle of the main.
It is criminal starting in the middle, but the reason I'm starting in the middle is that as we're French braiding, I'm going to use these as feed-ins to stabilize the French braid, even though she doesn't have a whole lot of hair here. This way we have something to add in these sections. So we're pre-planning, kind of like what I do with the tail braid when I don't have enough to work with. So we're going to be doing some different things. Hi, yes. It'll be super cute. Super, super cute. Because again, we're just being creative here. This is just fun braids. It is to showcase the year of the horse, and in particularly the fire horse. So the rules, there are no rules. We have no rules, which is fun. Even if we could have had better weather. I did not anticipate the year of the fire horse being celebrated in the snow. Thank you for those wink winks, Shelly. DK, thank you for that daily heart me. We are at 963 in the fan club, guys. If we get that up, we will do an extra story time. Normally, we do a story time per horse on my work day. If I can like break my concentration enough to like do a story time, then I will. But otherwise, we're going to save those for goals. But first story time, I can't even look at comments, guys. I'm concentrating so hard. The concentration is so hard, especially in the cold. For those of you who are new, welcome into the chat. A lot of the commonly asked questions can be answered on my profile. This is not what we commonly do on Mondays, right, guys? Right, chat? Commonly, we ride on Mondays. I don't think I'm going to be doing much riding today. It's really cold. I will go see Ralphie. I will not be live while I do that. Or if I do, we're going to have to end this live, and then I'm going to have to go live at the barn. Because, oh, thank you so much, Vixen, for that party, Pony. That means we do get a story time. Vixen's like, we're getting a story time. Yes, thank you for those pony lanterns. They're so cool, Shelly and Vixen. Thank you for that. Well, that means we get a good story, not the story I was just about to tell. Do you guys like that? And I was like, oh, yes, right? I was going to tell like a average story just for our free story, but now I'm like, ooh, we have to do the pony lantern story. Oh, I appreciate that, Vixen. I do. I appreciate the no rush. So, boom, boom, boom. I think, Vixen, in honor of the fire horse, we're going to tell a fiery next edition of Pony Carrot Pony Mom, Carrot Lady Pony Mom edition. The heels are back, Vixen. The heels are back. So after they did the first year with Angel, and yes, there's other Angel stories with Pony Mom, but like after the first year, they kept Angel. They actually ended up buying Angel because they got so attached to how sweet the pony was, right? They got so attached to how sweet that pony was. She was so amazing that for year 2, when they wanted to move up into the rated mediums, they decided to go from, hey, we have this senior perfect pony Angel. We're going to get her a green medium. Green medium. Alexandra, welcome into the chat. We're doing Pony Mom story. High heels, click edition. The heels are back. I don't think I think that'll be long enough. Okay. Everybody's like, Jen, we can't wait to hear all about this, right? Now I need to prep tinsel. Pip's like, well, hello. Hi, Pip. Oh, thank you, Shauna, for so many minutes. Thank you. Let's open tinsel.
Which one do you want? That one?
I'm gonna. Ooh, these are like clip-ins. Okay.
And it comes with like little things, like the feeders and stuff.
Okay, let
and
me.
Rubber bands.
Let's see how I want to do these. Oh yes, and so even if I need to cut off the clips, you don't care. Okay. Yeah, sorry. This is why we're not turning off comments for story time at the moment, because Jen's not paying attention to the chat. Joe, we're not voting on anything, my love, so just putting random letters will get you muted. That's your only warning, Joe. Vibe's like, and muted. I love you, Vibe. I love you. Okay. We're going to put that in.
You want to just have one of the clips?
Yes. Okay.
Because you can even cut it.
I can even cut it.
Well, okay, Jen?
Yeah. You're going to hold them for me and hand them?
No, I'm going to.
I think you need to hold.
Of course I am.
Yes. Hi, Pip. Pip's like, what are we doing? So we're going to get started, and then we're going to get into Pony Mom story. Yeah, Vibe's like, I'm not doing it today, Jen. I'm not doing it today. We are in an all ages chat. Why are we in all ages? Jen forgot to turn it into 18 and older. So my young friends that are getting to watch, if we want to watch, we need to behave. That means no challenging the mods. That means no spamming. Spamming is when you say the same comment again and again and again. That means no single letters when we're not voting on something or what have you, right? So kids, if we don't behave, what will happen is I will add a product from my showcase, and this will become a sales live, and you will be excluded. I don't want to do that to you because this is going to be so much fun with glitters and sparkles. Hi, Vivi. But I am putting down the ground rules right now. Right, guys? That was their username. Their username was double V's, and it said hi. So I said, hello, Vivi. Right, guys? Okay. Lucy, I need the red tinsel. Okay. Okay, Pip.
I have a question.
Yep. Yes.
For the gold tinsel, can I just for right now?
Yeah, 100%. You can put it there. We're going to. Okay. Why do they make these hard?
Are you using a whole thing of tinsel?
Yes. Okay. Oh, thank you, Shelly, for those peppermint ponies.
For multiple things, right?
Yep.
I thought you were just doing one thing with a whole thing of tinsel.
Do I want to do it that way, or do I want to braid it? Because I think I want to do it this way. Okay. Yes. I'm going to have to braid. 1 second, guys. I'm reviewing my... Okay. There we go.
Spray bottles.
Yes.
Is that an actual yes, or I don't know what you said yes?
Yes, put more water in my spray bottles. Sorry, guys. This is requiring... How do I want to do this? Here. I might need to change how I'm holding the hair. There we go. Yep. Focusing, guys. Intense focus.
Where's the other one? Or are you just using one? Do you want this one with more water in it too, or just one?
Yes.
Huh?
Both with water. Okay. So when I am focusing on, because I'm braiding differently than normal. So my hands want to automatically go to the wrong way to hold this hair, which is a bummer for me. Now, when I'm doing this underhand, I am trying to not only make sure we keep the red in there, but I am needing to make sure that she can use her head and neck, which is kind of overrated, but yet not. Yep. Not right now. Right, guys? So I could make this tighter against her crest line, but we don't need to. If it's too tight against her crest line, what will happen is she won't be able to use her head and neck in order to eat and do the things, and we want her comfortable while we are doing this. I'm going to change my position. The person who keeps talking to me is my daughter. Yep. Yep.
Oh, okay. I have more here.
Yeah, I got more.
I thought you only got one.
Okay, now we're going to add in the gold.
So much sugar.
It is too much paper.
Are you just gonna clip it in?
I think I'm just going to clip it in.
Or do you want to cut it?
Let's find out. How do I want to do this? I know, it's a little quiet concentration here, guys, as I figure out the best way to add this in.
Did you clip it in?
Kind of, ish. I think I need to cut the tinsel. We need to cut the tinsel, guys.
You can clip it in the tail.
Yeah, well, we have lots of them, so. Right, guys? We have lots of tinsel, so we're going to use all the tinsel. And this is just stage one, because then I'm going to go through these parts, and we're going to have tinsel sticking up. Vivian, the mad face, tells me you're not enjoying it. Scroll. It is. Not that tight. Like, do you see how it can move? Like, that's the whole point. Right? Yes, thank you. There we go. Oh, pony. Okay. In a minute. Yes. Now, to make this truly too tight, I would have to hold it differently. Right now, my hand being here is preventing it from hugging her crest. That is on purpose. This not only makes it a little bit more comfortable for me to hold the hair, but because it's more close to what I use, it's also preventing me from tugging it securely against her neck. I would have to change my hold in order to make this too tight. This literally braids in a safety net of not too tight for her, because it's kind of like how when we're braiding a tail, if we hold the thumb underneath the braid, you can never get it too tight enough. This will make it so she can use her head and neck, because we're not going for perfect. We are going for fun, which is way more fun than what we're used to. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this, guys. No, we're good. I think this is pretty tinsely and sparkly, right, guys? Oh, thank you, Shelly, for those pony lanterns. Right? Our fire horse here. I do want another piece of red yarn. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you, Vixen, for those party ponies and helping us do our peppermint goal.
Do you want the sparkle red?
Not yet. We're gonna need it pretty soon though. I want that in this section. There we go. Okay, don't. There we go.
Put it right there.
There we go. Okay. Sorry, intense concentration here, guys. We will get to our pony mom story. But that might be during her tail. I think we'll tell pony mom during tail time. It's so much fun to do something different, guys, right? It's so much fun to like be a little creative, kind of think outside the box. Even if my hands, I can't feel them because it's so cold. But it's not too bad. It could be worse.
Cut the gold.
Yes, please. I need another gold. Now, would this work for competition? No. I would braid it differently for competition. I'm partly braiding it this way for Sunflower. Welcome into the chat, love. Because we're going to be doing further decorating. It is amazing. I did not anticipate how hard it would be for me to not hold the hair how I'm used to. I need gold tinsel. Right? I'm having to fight my natural inclination so much. Oh, Vixen. Carla, thank you so much for helping meet those goals. Okay, now I'm going to do some blank, not add in any sunflower. Thank you for those hats. Right? It's so cool, right, Mason? No. Oh, I want two more. So much to hold into my hands, guys. Okay. Pip is like, what are you doing, lady? It's okay, Pip. I also now know why the people that braid draft horses have those giant ladders. Now, I'm purposely giving her room here to be able to stretch her neck. See, like even as we're pulling a little bit. So I need to make sure we have enough space in between. Now, these will be a little bit in a terms of we're going to have to be conscious that she not catch them in anything. Chinese New Year. Yes. Look at how cool that is, though. Yeah, go ahead and stretch, baby. And she will have a hay bag, so she won't have to reach her head to the ground. They're only going to be in for a couple hours. They will be out before she knows it.
I know that it's snowing while you're braiding.
Right? It is snowing while I'm braiding. There we go.
Do you want more tinsel?
Yes. Can you get me red?
I'm gonna get you one.
Okay. Yeah. So it's gonna do the things, which is fine. Because our first priority is that she be comfortable, right, guys? First priority is her comfort. Second priority is aesthetics. Oh, Janet, Alicia, Shelly, thank you so much for those gifts and contributions to the goal. No, it is actually literally a event that is being held in a ballroom at a Chinese restaurant. They are celebrating the year of the fire horse. She's going to be the main event. They also have some other performers. She will be part of like a parade. Yes. It is kind of giving McDonald's colors, but Chinese New Year is red and gold. She's going to be inside, Leah. Yes. Yeah. And the owner is going to get some...
Hold it. Can you hold it well so I
Yep.
can...
Is going to get some videos. So we'll get a fun compilation. Yep. We're going to have fun with this.
Can you hold it?
1 sec. Let me get this in.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. There we go.
No.
Okay, sorry. Correct. Thank you, Sydney. Yeah, sorry guys. There's intense concentration here as we are doing the things. Now, we have other horses to braid, and they'll be getting different braids. We're not doing just French braids. We're going to be doing some different styles. Thank you. It's kind of fun to think outside of the box, because that's what I'm having to do here. Ah! No! Lucy! Ah! No! That's okay. Here, just give me some of it. We'll work it in. Look at Pip. Pip is like...
No, baby. She's terrible.
Right? Pip is like, oh my god, Jen. Did you just do that? Yes, Pip. I just did it. I just did it, Pip. I just did it.
So this is basically yarn. This section is yarn and tinsel.
This section is 100% yarn and tinsel. With some flexibility here, because I wanted her to be able to eat. Let's get a couple more twists. Yes, it's gonna bend and flow, and that is okay. Does the hunter braider in me kind of go, oh my god. Pip, Amber, Pip is 100% like, what are you doing? And child, please hold me. Now, I have braided Pip before in hunter braids. So she has been braided hunter style before. So she is, I think I need this to be tighter. There, yes. Actually, I think I am going to do this. We're going to adapt here, people. There we go. I think these need to be braids too. I do not like the look of not having it braided. It's too thin.
Well, and then it matches.
And then it matches. But see, yeah, we can flex. They're like struts in a car, right? And we have lucky coins. And so I think I'm going to hang coins off the bottom. So we're going to have like fire up top and then coins off the bottom. Thank yous. Benjamin, I do know there are some ethnic hairstyles that do fun, that do fun things. And I probably could, I'm sure I could provide many different types of hair services. But currently I make a good amount of money and I'm very happy with my current occupation as a horse braider. But thank you. Right? Yes. I do think, based on what I've heard from some followers and viewers, that comfort is not always considered in human hairstyles. I think because there is this misconception that humans will complain and tell you when they're uncomfortable, or that beauty should be painful. And that is one thing I would love to see changed in the braiding industry in humans, is that I would really like more consideration to the comfort of the client versus just the aesthetics. Isn't it so fitting that it's a chestnut mare, year of the horse? 100%, right? And not just a chestnut mare, guys, a chestnut pony mare.
I know. It's
Yes, right?
I understand.
She's like, child support me.
Well, my hands are in my pocket. So I can't.
Okay. I did not realize Alicia and Vixen and Sunflower and Vibe and Shadow and all of my regulars who are in the chat. Jesse, I did not realize how much concentration I was going to need for this. Like, I think if I had to... She's grooming. So this is actually very interesting, guys. So it is very normal behavior when horses groom each other. Like if another horse was grooming her neck right now, that she would groom back. So she has taken it upon herself to start grooming Lucy. Oh, good. That's stretched without pulling. There's no tension there. Okay. There's a little bit of tightness there, but we're okay. That's good. Yeah, I completely understand the super fan. It's expensive, guys, which is why I always try to give a really good value for it. Yes, that is my daughter who is assisting me today in Pip's braids. But yeah, I mean, I now understand why some braiders who have tried to go live while braiding, like how I do it, how they're like, I don't know how you can do it. Like if I had to think this hard when I braided normally and went live, I don't think I could do it, guys. Because I can't even get through a story time. I wish because I started it and then I was like, ooh, I have to think. Oh, Sharon, thank you so much.
Fine.
It is fun to see Jen think though, right? Right? Yeah. I do love that I can see her bending and flexing though. Yeah, because then this looks like it's all part of the design.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, guys, I never want to create financial hardship for anyone. So there's never pressure to be a super fan or a fan or spend any money on me or this app. Not for me, guys. Like I could never skip out on a meal or cancel a service that you need. Like don't do that. I was scrolling this morning and I came across this video of, coincidentally, another live creator, but they were talking about like gifting addiction. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want anyone to experience hardship. So never go into debt for me, guys. Never, ever. Please don't. I'll be here either way, right? I'm here either way. Good morning. I know, Allie, I never even thought about it. And it makes so much sense. And it made me really pause and like think as a creator, and make sure that my atmosphere, yeah, it can be a little dragon-like. We can be a little wiggly. That's okay. We're adding in buffer so she can move. So yeah, never. Yeah, right? I'm the only reason. Yeah, you pay your phone bill. Okay, good. It is fun and rewarding, and I can understand. Like I just never thought about it, and then I felt my mods know I struggle with the generosity from my fans. I just always feel a little unworthy of that support. To be honest, and a little vulnerable, but here either way. I appreciate every single one of you and your support, but never ever choose me over other life's necessities, and do not go into debt over me. I'll be here anyways, guys. Well, there is that, Cass. If you're not using your Netflix and I am more entertaining and it feels worth it to you, then I 100% support adult decisions. Oh, Amanda, thank you for those wink wings. Carla, thank you for those wink winks. I'm so glad you feel that way, Alicia. I really try. There is that. That is a very good point, Lynn. That even when somebody can't comment, there is still a lot of. Do I want to make that longer?
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna put in a couple more twists. I should have braided it longer, so we could be down here. Oh my God, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Butterfly, for being the title gifter of Hand Hearts. Thank you so much. We're going to braid this a little longer, guys.
It's snowy.
I thought something about my profile. Oh, what are the difference between these? Oh, vastly different. What I normally do is for hunter horse shows, and the hunter horse show braids have to be perfect, in line. Like, I couldn't have this sort of, any of this. It's just a completely different style of braid. Okay. Can you give me more tinsel? I think we want tinsel hanging here.
You don't need more tinsel.
Well, I feel like
more gold?
Yeah, like we could have this.
Because you do only have one package of red left.
I do only have one package of red left?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking if we had this, like, do we want to have that?
With gold tinsel because
like,
it's red yarn?
Yeah, we could have gold tinsel there, and then it's just hanging, and then she'll have like a little tail.
1 or 2 clips.
Do not feel bad that you cannot gift or become a member. It's okay. Yeah. Don't worry.
1 or 2 clips.
Liking the live, tapping, following, watching videos, those all support.
1 or 2?
1.
Sure?
Yeah. Or do we want 2? Let me see. Let me look at it. Let's do 2. Thank you, Professor. Okay. Tips for washing saddle pads. I sure do. So my tip for washing saddle pads is if they're really dirty, first scrub them with either a laundry soap like Fells Napta or Ivory. Oh, sunflowers. Thank you so much for those money guns.
Hold the clip.
Okay. Thank you so much. Watching, tapping, and supporting too, 100%. Commenting on videos. Yes. Oh, thank you. That's so kind of you. Sunflower, MVP. MVP Sunflower. We appreciate Sunflower. Okay. I kind of like how it's wavy and kind of like dragon-like. This is not offending me. I thought it was going to offend me. It really doesn't. Okay. Let's do this. Petra, thank you for those Go Populars. Okay. Holding on to all the pieces. Okay. There we go. We're going to make do. Well, I'm going to need to make this more.
Want more?
No, just more even. Now, how long do I want to braid this gold? Maybe down to like there. Yeah. Good morning, Jade, Kate, Jade. Jay, welcome, and thank you for being the title gifter of hearts. Thank you so much, buddy. We're doing some crazy things. We're doing crazy. I think there.
A little more.
A little bit more? Okay.
Take the teenager's advice.
I'm taking the teenager's advice. She's way more fashionable than me, everyone. And then I can trim it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually going to add in another piece.
Yeah, I think you want to add 2. Add 2 more pieces of bread.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to taking the teenagers away?
Apparently, I decided not to for a step and was wrong. We're going to trim that. Thank you, guys. I think it doesn't matter if I get tinsel in. And then,
Tie it.
yeah,
Knot it. There we go.
we're going to knot it. We're getting naughty. We're getting naughty.
Don't do that, Jennifer. Absolutely not.
You know, is it
I have
sad?
not had enough coffee for that.
Is it sad that I just like making her a little embarrassed?
I'll flip out the screen and then you might get taken down.
I won't get... Why would I get flipped up?
Because it's not an adult-only live.
Oh, that's a good point.
And I could start swearing.
Oh, don't start swearing. Okay. No, why don't we cut it down here? Okay, she's cutting it. Oh, we're going to do all the things. First, we're going to braid her face. Oh, there is a whole bunch going on. We're like midway. That took way longer than I anticipated, but that's okay. B gallery is crazy. Did you the J? My agent sent me the A gallery. It's even more nuts. They did really weird things, Jay. I've already told my people that don't worry about filling the gallery because it's crazy. The gifts are right. Oh my God, right, Jay? I don't know what TikTok is thinking. I don't know what they're thinking. It's insane. It's insane. We really thought, Jay, the agency thought that TikTok was just putting in some different gifts into the gallery just to kind of keep things interesting. But they added versus taking, swapping out. And that is insane. It's insane. Oh. Right? It is wild, Jay. I almost feel like they're making a new level. B is going to be the old A. They're making it so less. What I don't understand, guys, from TikTok's angle, is that the whole point of lives are supposed to increase community, and be fun and engaging. But they've with what they're doing, it really comes out to be about money, which is, yes. Are the gifts supportive? Do they help the content? Do they help the creators? Yes. Does it help the app? Sure. But goodness gracious. TikTok, it's not, I don't know. I'm not happy about it. We're doing this. She is doing a special event today. Mare, could you come hold her face for a second? Yeah, can you come hold her face for a second? Because her forelock being braided pretty is more important than whatever it is you're doing. My hands are too cold for Pip to move this much. But Pip is I've been standing for so long, Jennifer. I know, Pip. She's if you were doing 100 braids, you'd be done. Okay, come here. Oh, thank you so much for those corgis. Come on. Who? Oh, yeah, little chestnut. Okay. Oh, pony. We're going to do the biggest pom-pom ever, just so you guys know. This is going to be massive. Because my what I'm going to use as my gauge is that, if it's something we would show in the show ring, it's not big enough. It's not big enough. We just got a couple inches. But it's really cold. It's really cold. Exactly. It shouldn't break the viewers. It should be supportive. And if anything, Jay, I think it would have made more sense to add in additional, like, lower level goals, like, you know, make more heart me's, more attainable. More attainable. I really think the massive gifts are so unattainable. And really, we were speaking about gifting addiction, which I didn't know was a thing, and came up on my For You page, Jay, and I was like, I don't want anyone going broke gifting me. Like, that's not a thing. I don't want that. That will make me feel really, really bad. Yeah.
Can you stop holding her?
Yes. Yeah, it's still snowing, guys. Katie, thank you so much for those wink winks. Sorry I'm not paying attention to the chat as much as normal, guys. We are braiding today, Laura Lou, for a Chinese New Year celebration. She is going to be the fire horse representation in a ballroom. I know, right? And part of the celebration. So we want her to look really festive and decorated. Yeah, right? It does, right? It does. Yes, she is a little fiery. I know, babies. She is barefoot. So that is one of the really good things about this particular mare being the fire horse, is that she is currently, I wonder if I need more red. I think I need more red. What happened to that sparkle red? Lou? What happened to the sparkle red?
Right there?
No, like the red yarn. Where did I put it?
Well, I put it on your letter. I don't know where you put it.
Did I put it in a coat pocket? Yes, here we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. I was like, I have more red. I have more red. Thank you guys, Jay Mills, for those wink winks. That is my daughter. Pip is like, where did you go? Okay, this is going to be massive. Pip is like, what are you doing to me? Okay. Okay. This is the biggest pom-pom I've ever done. Oh, okay. Yeah, hold her head for me. Oh, Mare! Mare, please, just hold still long enough for me to do this. Oh, honey, I'm not trimming your ears. Okay. Now I'm going to have to shape it because she moved. I would be done with you, Mare, at least here, if you hadn't jerked your head. But now we got to shape. I promise, guys, we will get to story time.
Will you?
Yes. The chat knows I will. Okay. Little confetti everywhere. I think I don't like that particular. Yes. Who? Mare?
Don't you hold her?
No.
Doing that one.
Trying.
Do you want me to do it?
No.
Didn't get it. Can I get it?
What?
Please? The one thing of.
This?
Yeah. No. Can I please get it? It's really
You get another pair of freaking scissors then. Okay. Okay. That is pretty amazing, guys.
There we go.
That is so adorable. Right? We definitely look.
Here, I have an idea.
What?
Give me 3 or 1 of those.
Okay. So here is our basic. And now we did this so that she could still move and do the things. Now we're going to take tinsel. Oh, right, Vixen? Isn't this amazing? Now this is going to be difficult. Okay. Okay. I wish tinsel was easier to work with, guys. They're going to come out as soon as she's done performing today. So they'll be out by the end of the day. So I think what I want to do... Oh, okay. Thank you, Pip. Thank you, Pip. Okay, how do I want to do this? I think I want to gold with it. I think I only want to do this one. Oh, I have Jack Gold. I think I'll do... No, that's that. What? No, don't. I can't have them wet with the tinsel. Oh my god, here it goes, right? Oh yeah. She will get a little bit of sedation for the event, just to make it so that she is safe and happy. But right now, she's just being her pip self. Oh, it makes it so much harder, Tracy. So much harder. Like, I don't think there's blood in my hands. Yes. She's like, now she did already get out today. She did 100% already get out and did have some activity. There we go. I'm going to have to get faster. This is taking way too long. What did you do? Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I have an idea. Reinventing the game while we're mid-game. 11:30.
You're fine.
I think I have to be done by 1. I still have 2 more to do.
I think it's like 2.
Okay. Here we go.
I'll be fine.
Yes. Okay. Okay, we're going to try this and see if this makes it a little easier to put on.
What are you doing?
Let me make sure this doesn't slide off the freaking ladder. Okay. I know, Pony. Let's see if this works. What do we think? I wonder if I put it through. So, Pip. She's like, oh, I like that better. Like right there. Why is it like to the left? Let me see. Sorry, guys. So much things. Yeah, I'm concentrating really hard, so I'm not reading comments like I normally do, guys. Because I am...
Make it a little shorter?
No, I need it to, like, balance. But I don't... How can I get it to sit in the center?
I think the braid's just messy.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. Don't you think that one?
Yeah.
That's better?
Yeah.
Okay. So that works. Now I need to make a billion of them. Okay.
And I do have one of the water bottles just sitting in the warmer, like the
yeah.
water.
Yeah, guys, John is in deep concentration. Well, okay, guys.
What was that?
I don't know. Horses being horses. Could you hold it?
Like at the very end.
Yeah.
So we like.
So that I can make them more effectively. Because I'm going to make a whole bunch. I want to do it this way.
And then once
thank you, Vixen, for those wink winks.
And then once you're done with the tinsel and you're going to the thing, I can spray your hands with cold water.
No, I cannot have any wet moisture on my hands.
Why?
Because of the tinsel. The tinsel will stick and I won't be able to work with it. I have to be cold right now, honey.
You do, but no, when you go to the tail.
Yes.
Not right now, when you go to the tail. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Yeah, because I'm like, you're not going to, like, if you do anything with the tinsel, you're just going to clip it into the tail.
Yes. Now, if I had, like, a real plan, we could have done this beforehand, and then I wouldn't be having to do this live and doing the things. But,
It's okay.
That's all.
Do you want me to grab you more gold?
We have more gold on the ladder. So I'm going to cut these while you cut
the gold.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want just one thing for now? Let's do one thing for now.
Oh, thank you so much, Sunflower. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And these don't have to be even because fire doesn't always burn the same at every intersection, right? There we go. Okay. Okay.
Is this the red?
Okay. So I learned about here. Pip, Pip, do not bite me. There we go.
Do you want me to cut this top off?
Yes. Oh, Pip, Pip. Sorry, guys. I know this is not a great view. There we go.
That's kind of cute.
Yep. I'll trim that. No, that's not in the right place because it's not setting. This is way harder than I thought it was going to be.
Too long?
No, it's not in the right place in her crest. Oh, because I need to put it through. Here.
We're figuring it out.
Oh my God. Pony?
Oh, sweet baby.
Yeah. Nope. My hands don't work, guys. And my arms are like completely numb because everything is so heavy. Okay.
Do you want me to do it?
No? Oh, well, there, that went well.
Poke yourself?
I gotta take this coat off. Oh, yes, thank you guys.
You're gonna be.
I'm gonna be cold, but I can't move my arms. And so not moving my arms because my nerves are compressed from the weight of the coat actually is worse because I can't do my job then. So we're gonna be cold. Okay. Okay.
At least it's not windy or anything.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, that's working.
Yes.
Oh, that's perfect.
That is not going to be tight enough.
Just move it.
Yeah, I got to put it.
Good pony.
Thank you for holding her.
Oh.
I need to trim it.
Yeah, I was like, I think you just have to trim it a little bit. Just trim that gold. Yeah.
There we go.
Now you'll be fine.
Oh, okay. I'm wondering if I here can move the fire into the braid here. Because I think that will be way easier for me to secure.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
That's perfect.
Let's move it into the braid.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, but that is literally perfect.
Yeah. Oh, come on, my chalk. I need to get feeling back into my right hand.
But you're moving it, so you should.
Yes. It's amazing what you can do. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's literally perfect. That's literally perfect.
You just make your hands numb a little with it.
Yes.
Figured it out.
Because I figured it out, guys. I figured it out.
She's like, this is a complete bowl, guys.
She does think this is complete bowl.
Oh.
Let me just see this. Can I pull this through there? And that way I can knot it. Let's see. No, that did not work.
You're so hopeful. But it might.
It might. I might just need to be careful where I pull. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, that does work.
Okay. So now you have to redo the other ones.
No, I don't have to redo it. I just can do that going forward because now I still have to. No, I still have to go through with the latch hook because I can't just. Because even just knotting that won't be enough.
Okay.
I did not allot enough time for this task. But that's why we did the most complicated one first, because she is the most important. So her decorations need to be spot on.
And you'll work a lot faster when you get the feeling back in here.
Yes. Well, it's just continuation of the overwork.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
There we go.
There we go. I don't know if this has been done before, Donna.
Don't think so.
We are literally making up the rules, guys. Making up the rules.
Oh.
But this is going to be on the news. So I want it to look really cool.
Aw, kitty.
There we go. I will have you... What just fell? I don't want to know.
Your heat pad thing.
That's fine. There we go.
I don't know. I can only imagine how your hands feel.
Yep.
Because, like, I've been dipping my hands in the warm water.
Yeah.
Do you care if I let go of her for a second?
I'm going to put this back through.
Is it okay?
Yeah, you can let go of her. So we're going to put this through. Now, thank you guys for being here and putting up with me ignoring you. I did not really, I went into this kind of really self-confident, thinking that I was going to really, why is this not coming through? Come on. Why is it, what is it caught on? It's caught on something. Awesome. Really confident that I was going to be able to, like, I'm so good. I can be creative. I don't need that much time. I can do it in the freezing weather. There we go. We're gonna, why won't this just go in the right place? There we go. There we go. Oh, no. I think it's just because she has less hair here.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. It is definitely, this is definitely obnoxious, guys. Okay. More gold.
You want even more?
Oh, did you already put some gold on there? Yes, you did. I think this is going to be 2. There we go. Where's the additional gold?
It fell.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, I didn't.
There we go. Oh, no. Yeah, yes, thank you. Yeah.
This is really pretty.
Yes, that's very pretty.
I like it.
Yes.
This is bullshit.
Honey, could you not investigate what we're doing? That'd be great. Tinsel's extremely difficult to work with, guys. That is my biggest issue I'm having, is that the tinsel is just not very compliant. I give the tinsel a poor grade.
Well, you don't have to do it throughout the whole thing.
I want to at least do the main braid until we get to,
I
was going to do it until we get to the braided bottom.
I would do the main. I would do the main braid, but how are your hands like?
They're not.
Okay.
Especially because I'm asking them to do knots in a way that isn't normal. So they're literally fighting me real hard. But I am getting sensation back in my right arm, so that's great.
Well, because it's not heavy.
It's not heavy.
And you're moving a lot.
Yeah, I woke up today, guys, from the overuse of my body this weekend, not being able to lift my right arm. But that's okay. That's normal. Right, guys? That's just normal. You can just get right. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. We're going to cut these, put these in, and see where we are at. Because we're going to have some different, like the fire will be different. Okay, where's my scissors? Okay. There we go. Careful. Hold. Hold.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait. Who knew tinsel was so difficult? Probably everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat's like, well, Jen, if you had asked us. Okay.
Oh, I'm good.
Pony?
Bye-byes.
The pony's like, yeah, you're welcome, Anna. I just glanced down and saw Anna be like, thank you for letting us watch. Well, of course.
How about put this in between your hands for a second?
Yeah, Pen, it's for, the tape is to give me a little grip and stability. Something to kind of brace the joint against. Okay.
I'm going to put it on high.
Yes.
Let it warm up, and then you're going to put this on your hands for a second, because I think that'll help a lot.
This is going to be a long one. So let's put this one.
Wow.
We're going to build the fire. So Let me see how, do I have a medium? And, okay. So one of the things I've noticed in my career, guys, is that when you have a new task, if you can figure out a system to even it out, like a system that works for you, you can increase productivity so much more. So half of the goal today was figuring out a system that I could use. Okay, that's pretty amazing. I don't know why I enjoy it flopping everywhere, but I really do.
Did the heat back up a tiny bit?
Yeah.
It's on like high now, so.
So that is step one. Figure out a system that works and you can get efficient with.
Girl,
Yeah.
I swear.
She's like, you swear you want cuddles?
If it means staying still, sure.
Oh, why do I keep not getting the second piece in? I was talking about how I'm like finally getting a system in.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, this is like really hot.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I don't got time for that.
Want me to turn it off?
No. You're enjoying it, aren't you?
Yeah. You know, I kind of am holding it for you to make your hands feel better.
Thank you, baby. Okay. Okay. I could trim that one.
Just don't.
Yeah.
Leave it. It's a special one. It's a special one on the bench.
There we go.
I really like just the random. Big
one.
one.
The random big one. We like that.
Yeah, I do. Oh, we're putting one up top. Okay.
Yep, because
It's tiny here.
yeah, the start of the fire. Okay. Okay, that's kind of amazing, guys.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, now I'm going to use my needle. I think the needle will make this easier. Hands warm. Oh, thank you so much, Sunflower. I think it definitely looks like fire, right?
Does that feel a little better?
Yes. Yeah, Shadow, why don't you pin that this is for a special Chinese New Year event? Why don't we pin that? Yeah. It is on fire, right, Cindy? Okay, now while I braid her tail, I should be able to do a story time because that should be normal braiding.
Mm-hmm. Are you about to be able to braid her tail?
Yeah. Would you brush her tail for me? Gosh. Okay.
Oh, okay, you had the tail.
Oh. You're okay, Maris. I know. I'm not doing anything with your ears. She's like, but you're dangerously close to my ears. I'm sorry, Mare. Sorry. I wonder. I don't think I can do that. Oh.
Okay, it's all done.
Thank you. Do I want to? I don't know if I'm gonna like that. No, we're just gonna trim it. Oh.
We have the coins.
Oh. Let's tie coins to these. This is for the, what do we think? How do you like the, isn't that pretty amazing? Right? And I think I'll tie the coins to these.
Are you doing anything with tinsel right now?
No.
I'm gonna give him like the draft horse, like little
Yes.
on top.
Yeah, right?
You want to put your hands in that?
No.
It's really warm.
Right?
For the outside.
Yes.
Don't get wet.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, it is. Oh, Vixen, thank you for those blooming ribbons. Whew. Yes. Okay. Right? I think it'll be really cool when she moves.
I always think I should have put a sleazy on it because I don't want to squish them.
Ah, there is that. Maybe we shouldn't, sleazy.
No sleazy.
Right?
Just tell me. My mom was just thinking not to squish your little pencils. I don't
Yeah.
know. You work so hard.
Do you want me to cut the yarn?
No, I'm going to tie the coins to it.
I think they're good. Make sure they don't run away.
Yes.
You're allowed to show. No, just kidding.
If you want, Lou, you could be really helpful and tie the coins on. Good luck. Godspeed.
Pun intended.
Yes. Exactly.
That's good.
She's like, this is BS, guys.
Yes.
Now, I did leave leeway at the bottom where she's thin so that she can move and flex some. I didn't want her to like panic because she couldn't put her head anywhere. So what we're gonna do?
I was like, tie-in is a very like.
Take the coin.
Mm-hmm.
You might need the threader. Get one of the threaders. They're in the bag.
Girl.
But like, just tie it so that it's hanging here, Lou.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay.
Right? That's what I think.
You want to do one on this too?
Yeah, we kind of 100% could.
She doesn't really. She's not bothered by baby.
Okay, good. Okay, guys, booty braids. Let's do story time. Oh, this is warm. Okay. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. We are doing Chinese New Year fire braids. I am braiding her tail now, so we're going to do we have already made story time goals. So I'm going to give you guys a Carrot Lady story. Now, we have a whole series about a pony mom that was a client of mine that was not actually an equestrian herself, but was...
How do you expect this to stay?
Well, you got to figure out how to tie it on, honey. I would have it dangle a little bit. Lucy's figuring it out. Now, if you can't do it, I will do it when I'm done. So, she was really supporting her child's equestrian journey in the way that she wanted, and was enjoying having a child that was competing and having, being able to post her kids' success on social media. And she was spending a lot of her money to do so. And we are in year 3 of their pony journey. We had left off with them acquiring a pony named Angel. Angel was their short stirrup, medium pony champion of the world for 2-foot and children's ponies, and she did great. And they kept her. They ended up buying her. And then they decided the kid was ready to move up, and so they went and bought a very young medium pony. The reason they did that is that qualifying for pony finals in the greens is easier to do. And traditionally, there's less competition because there's less green ponies. So a lot of people will do a green pony when they want a better chance of getting a ribbon at pony finals. So they had purchased a 6-year-old medium pony. It was a little bay pony, and it was really cute, and it had cute little ears, and it was very cute, but it was very, very green. And they have come to their first horse show, and I am braiding it for the green ponies early in the morning, thinking that Carrot Mom and her heels would not be there at 5:30 in the morning, and I was very wrong. I was very wrong, guys. And instead of hearing my grooms, if you guys ever join me live, you will hear my grooms come in with their normal sounding heels, boots in the ground, and start stirring up the hay bags and things like that. For whatever reason, I first hear the click, click of heels coming down this cement aisle. So I hear click, 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 and I'm like, damn it. Immediately I know who it is. I know exactly what's going to be happening. And I'm in the middle of braiding the middle of the pony's neck. And she comes up and she goes, good morning. And I go, good morning. You're here awfully early. And oh yeah, I haven't read a single comment. I did see your username, Vibe, and I was like, oh, is something wrong? Normally we turn off comments during story time, but since I'm not paying attention in general, that's why comments aren't off. If we want comments off, yeah, Sharon, right? Click, 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 click. We can go ahead and turn off comments, just to keep the Jaws music. It really is. Just to keep with tradition, we'll turn off comments. So here we go. She says good morning to me, and I'm like, why are you here at 5:30 in the morning? You beat the grooms in. And her first response is, well, the grooms were supposed to be here at 5 and already have fed. So obviously, supervision was necessary. And I was like, okay, we're in one of those moods. Great. Yay for me. And I was like, I'm sure the grooms have a solid plan. But why are you here? And she's like, well, I wanted to take this opportunity to discuss my pony's braiding plan. And I was like, well, typically, you would not be the one to discuss the braiding plan with me. Your trainer and I talk and chat, and she's in charge of the presentation. And normally we do the plan, but if you have something in particular you want to request, what's going on? And she's like, well, this pony's green and hasn't had much experience with braiding. And I just thought I would make sure the pony was having a positive experience. I really want to make sure that this pony lives up to its full potential for my daughter. I really think she can get a ribbon at pony finals this year. And I just want to make sure that everything goes perfectly with this pony. And I was like, well, I understand. That is a lovely goal. So we will not be feeding any treats while I'm braiding it, correct? And she was like, well, that's what I wanted to discuss. I am been doing a lot of reading. Okay. And I've been doing a lot of internet searching on training methods for horses. Okay. And I came across, when I searched for positive reinforcement horse training, I came across that giving treats can be a very great positive reinforcement. And I was like, so you looked specifically for your supporting argument of treats help with training. And shockingly, you found data that says that treat is good. And she's like, well, when you put it that way, and I was like, no, if we're going to debate, if we want to have a good conversation about training methods, you can't just look up your side. You got to look up both sides. And she's like, but I just want her to have treats while you're braiding her. And I was like, well, then you're going to be taking over braiding, huh? If it sounds like maybe that's why you're here so early, and I'm really sorry. I get off my ladder and I start to leave the stall, and she's like, no, I don't want to braid the pony. I was like, oh, so it wasn't a mistake that the pony is on my braiding list. And she's like, no, I just want to control how you braid her. And I was like, well, when you hire somebody to do a service, thank you, Pip, typically we want to trust that service professional to perform their duties. You know, I've been braiding for decades, and I 100% know how to create a positive environment for your pony and give them a good time. But with that, we need to obey my rules, and that is still stands. She's like, well, but you let Angel have peppermints. And I was like, well, Angel does not react to peppermints. So that is why I have conceded that it's not a behavior issue for Angel, because she is, you know, perfect. And so we have been allowed to have peppermints while I braid her because she doesn't react to them. This is a green pony. This pony barely knows how to stand without peppermints. Well, that's why we need to give her peppermints or carrots, because when we give her peppermints or carrots, she's been trained by my daughter. Mind you guys, her daughter is 9 years old. 9 years old. She's been trained by my daughter to stand still for the peppermint. Oh, okay. I'm so glad that your 9-year-old daughter is working with your horse in hand. Well, she doesn't work with her in hand. Okay, then how is she training her to... Now I'm curious, guys. I'm like, how is she training her to, like, stand for peppermints? Well, when she gets on at the mounting block, she has the pony turn her head and get a peppermint from her pocket when she gets on. I was like, well, that sounds like a fun thing to do when she gets on. And I was like, but how does that apply to, like, braiding? She's like, well, you should feed her peppermints while you're braiding her. Really? You want me to feed her peppermints while I braid her? No. Well, she's used to turning her head back and receiving peppermints. And I was like, well, if she turns her head back while I'm braiding her, her braids won't turn out very well because the line won't meet and she's going to twist my back. And if that's something you want to experiment with, you're going to have to either find somebody else or do it yourself. And she's like, well, but I don't want to find somebody else. I want you to do this new training method that we have come up with. And I was like, not interested. And she's like, well, what if I just stand next to you and feed her peppermints? No. That would, yeah, that's absolutely not. Like, as it is, the pony is dancing around. And luckily she's like a medium and I don't necessarily need a ladder. But do you see how much more she's been moving? And she's like, well, she looks like she's being good to me. She's green. You need to have more patience. I mean, I'm having lots of patience for this conversation. And she's like, well, if I leave you a peppermint, would you give it to her when you're done? Sure. Now, does she leave me a peppermint? No. She walks into the stall, gives the pony a peppermint. The pony then starts turning her head and looking at me. Like, oh, I've gotten a token. When I turn my head and face the person that gives, like, after I've gotten a token, I get more tokens. And I was like, no, honey, I need you to, like, have your head straight. And she keeps looking back at me. So then I tighten up the lead rope. And the pony does not like that she can't bend her head back to get more peppermints. So she starts threshing at the end of the lead rope, breaks the yarn, and runs to the back of her stall. Carrot Lady's like, oh my God, what just happened? Is she okay? Why did you change how you tied her up? I was like, because you also want the pony to look nice for confirmation today. And I can't make her braids look nice if she's turning and looking at me. Well, you just need to bend with her. And I was like, oh my God, we've been over this. You're not supposed to feed her peppermints. Like, this is not how it goes. I need you to leave. I need you to leave, or I leave. One of us is leaving. And she goes, oh, you were just absolutely the worst. And I was like, again, you're welcome to find another service provider, but I'm not doing it today. I'm not. And she's like, fine, I'll go sit in my car, but I'll be watching you. And I was like, what do you mean you'll be watching me? And then she points to the corner of the stall at the camera I had not noticed. And I was like, awesome. This is great, guys. This is great. And that concludes round 1 of the camera mom. Click, click, guys. Click, click. And I will get in. We have earned more story times, and I will get into more story times. But let me get into the next horse. Hey guys, hey Katie. Thank you for those peppermints. Oh, the click of jaws. My mic is scratching. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeannie. It's probably because I have so many freaking layers on. Yes. Different type of click. Is it still scratching? Yes, Carrot Mom is something else. Yay, kitty cat. Nope. Okay, good. Good. You're so welcome, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Yep. That is a commonly asked question. What happens if the horse goes to the bathroom while I'm braiding it? I just avert the camera. Yes. I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that looks really pretty. We're just doing a hodgepodge of all sorts of styles, guys. Oh, we're doing tinsel. You're so funny. We're doing tinsel. Okay. Why did I switch yarn colors? Just for fun. Just a little highlight. Thank you, Daisy. Yeah, it'll come out today, guys. There's no way all of these decorations and things will last past today. I do appreciate your guys' thought that they would. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now, where's all the tinsel? We're on to another box. Okay. Okay. My hands are not working, guys. How did you get like this tinsel off of this? Off of the pages? Like it just keeps sticking.
You unclip it.
I don't know how. Like it's not working.
Okay, Jen.
Pony.
It's called...
I can't.
Okay, Jen, just stop.
Oh!
It's like a normal clip.
Oh my God, I'm an idiot. It's fine. Yes, we should look at that. Come on, I can't do it that way. Okay. Let's see if we can do it like that. Yes, Lucy can help with that though. Yes. Oh, good point. Okay, let's do this. My hands don't work, guys. Let's see how that looks. Oh, I like that. I like that. Where did I do with the other ones? I had 5 million. Here we go. Ah, tease a spot and clip. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, good. There we go. There we go. Okay. For some fun, guys. We are not braiding her, but... So everybody, this is... What's her name?
Rainbow.
Rainbow. Everybody, this is Rainbow. Right? Hi, Pony. Look at how tiny she is. I don't have any red left, but look at how cute this is. Isn't this so cute? Oh my God, right? The cuteness. Little Rainbow. She's going to be greeting the customers when they come in. Okay. Now I want... Oh, like kind of like a whole...
This is the only one I figured out.
Okay. Let me see some more coins.
And it has like...
That's fine.
Stuff that I would like.
Yep. Here, this is what I pictured. So like that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, dummy.
And then we just do another one like that. And then trim. Beetle Jazz.
You want me to take the other ones out?
No. They don't have to be the same. That's the fun of decorations, is that there can be different things. Right? It looked pretty. Right? Now we could do that going all the way and have it hanging. But I don't know how many we want.
I don't care. I mean, however many that you feel like looks okay without being tacky is fine.
I mean, we're past tacky.
Like,
Yes, I know. Like,
you know what I mean.
yeah.
Whenever you feel like it's too much, then stop.
Yeah.
I have another blanket that doesn't have a necklace on here.
Perfect. I'll have to focus here, guys. Yeah. So then we have a beginning and an end.
So do you want me to just keep doing that while you...
Can you do just like
Just keep doing
for these ones, and then we're going to have like one higher, one lower, and then we're gonna just trim it.
What time do you have to be done by?
What time are you putting them on the trailer?
Probably about 2.
Okay, we have a little bit more
you're
time.
fine.
Yeah, you're totally fine on time.
There we go. Right,
I think that'd be cool if it like chimes a little.
right. A little tingling, a little auditory, sensory.
Excuse
Right?
me. She's like, but I was trying to eat the powder and they yelled at me.
She's like, it is not okay. She is a redhead. She's 100% a redhead, guy. Right? Again, sorry, chat. Normally, I'm much more interactive.
Oh, the tinsel and the tail is really cute.
Right?
I really like the tail with the glitter.
I think so. And I'm thinking, yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, rainbow does not get ridden, no. It is not, it's not typical to ride minis. Like, could a tiny, like, very small child ride rainbow? Yes. Pony, stop. There we go. Yeah, Chinese New Year. Year of the fire horse. I think I also want to put... okay, I'm going to put a couple of these on. Let's stack it. Yes. Those of you who are tuning in, this is not a normal live for me. This is definitely a special event. Definitely a special event.
Oh, cute.
Right?
I mean, it's a lot, but like...
I mean...
You know. This is more parade level.
Mm-hmm. Um, 100%. She would like to like, she's like, you have a hay bag for her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Perfect.
There's no hay on the ground either.
Perfect.
Are we fully naked now, Tony? Oh, we have no blankie.
She's not
She-
clipped at all,
No.
so she was just clean. I was trying to save her from her ear. That's your top.
Yes. This is not my horse. This is a Chelsea's horse here. Chelsea, this is her facility. She is embracing the year of the horse real hard.
The darker tail almost looks
I would
better.
believe it's hers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think the darker tail, because it matches her dark portion.
Yeah. Like, it kind of blends.
And most chestnuts that are her color, their center of their tail is that color. So it is very natural looking. I really think it's going to look really pretty for pictures. Yeah?
How hard was it to clip this stencil in?
Not hard at all.
We have some of the clip just like sticking out.
Yeah, just fix it. Okay. And we're hoping that the coins like make a little bit of a sensory little jingle jingle.
have to go in the man door.
Yep.
She has to get into the ballroom. Makes your butt look great.
It does, right?
I was like,
Look at that booty. Booty, booty, booty.
Do a nice confirmation pony.
She really could. Because she's kind of like
she's
properly.
For the warm bloods.
Uh-huh.
Is she?
Yeah, both our babies are Holsteiners.
Oh.
Yeah, Holsteiner and Oldenburg. But yeah,
Because the confirmation of her ass is great.
Yes.
she has a nice trot.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
She just has 1000% pony mare personality.
Yes. Okay. I mean, is it very like kind of drafty and a little bit overdone? Yes. But that is okay. There we go.
I just want to like throw a sash on her or something.
Right?
Uh-huh.
More ribbons.
More ribbons. Even more ribbons.
More glitter.
More, but the answer is more glitter. More glitter. Because I was kind of keeping the tail a little understated just because we have so much going on over there. My only other thought is whether or not I want to tie the coins down the braid.
Oh, that would be neat.
Right? I think that structurally would work.
Do it.
So Lucy, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 8 coins tied to red yarn.
Oh, okay, so I'm doing that.
Yep. And who do we want to do next? Casanova or Shiloh?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? Okay.
You want to put your
So they're only going to be seen
around
from
the
front,
Yes.
as
So they
little
need,
or as much as you want to do.
yeah.
just like charms times like charms.
Yeah.
Okay. That's easy enough.
Yes, that's easy. Here, coins.
I thought I'd do some coins on their altars too. Though.
Yeah, that would be fun.
yeah.
You have so many coins. Okay, we're gonna do Shiloh next. She's like, did you just get glitter in your mouth? Girl. No. Ugh. Like, don't. Yeah, spit it out. You're a weirdo. Okay. Yes. Oh, Lord, right?
I mean, not just 8 pieces of yarn.
I don't know. I gave you a whole bunch of yarn. Yep. Okay, guys. We're going to do this real quick. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. Okay, everybody meet Shiloh. Hi, Shiloh. Where's your halter, baby? Halter. Leave her up. I'm sorry, Mare. I'm not sorry. Thank you so much, Andrew. Very festive, right? So now Shiloh and Casanova are going to be outside kind of petting zoo style. They're both they're in their 20s. So they're both seniors. I know, right? Hi, Shiloh. Now, Shiloh's a really cool dun colored horse. Ugh. So red's going to look really pretty on him. You know what I think is really nice? This barn is built into the side of a hill, and it's making it way warmer in here than it would have been otherwise. There we go. We're going to start. Hi, baby. Okay, guys. Nice, right, Jersey girl? Now, this complete chaos that has been this live, I don't know how entertaining it will be as a download, but I will download it for those who missed it. But the nice thing is once it's downloaded, you can really fast forward to the different things, right? Now I am gonna plait him. Actually, if I had a sewing needle, I could sew these, but but I'm going to just shorten his mane real quick. Okay, Shiloh. Let's shorten it here. Just to make it more plaiting length, because he has kind of thin hair. So we're just taking off these kind of long split ends. We have all the blankets, guys. All the blankets. And then we can get into another story time once I start plaiting, because plaiting is something I'm used to. Right? He does have beautiful hair. Oh, hi, baby. I know. He's like, but that's a little chilly, Jen. Now, I'm just using an old clipper blade because he has really thin hair, and I'm just taking off the ends because they're a little unhealthy, and this will just make the plaits a little bit sturdier. Now we're going to do a completely different style on Casanova because oh yeah. Oh, hi, horse lovers. Welcome into the chat, guys. This is a very abnormal chat. I normally am very active in the chat, but I'm outside of my normals. Good afternoon. And so we're kind of having a different sort of day, right? Different sort of day. We did reach our peppermint goal, so when we're done, all of the horses will get a peppermint. Right? And we did reach our story time goals, and I still need to do the heart story. Yes, I'm at a client's location. Yep. On location. So we're not at my heated horse show. We are definitely most clients do not have heated facilities. That would be really abnormal. Perfect. Oh, I wonder if I should do you want to try tying them in? Let's do.
What did I need your threading needle for that?
Yes, I can give it to you.
I can try.
Do you want me to show you how first?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, I have so many videos on my profile, guys. I have hundreds and hundreds of videos.
But also, I'm not sure, like.
So what we're going to do, Lou, is we're going to you just go through one side, take the needle,
Go through the other and tie it.
go through the other, center,
Tie. Want me to knot underneath it?
no, I like it on top because it'll make it lay flat, and then cut. And leave enough room, like I would do the next one. Let's do the next one here.
Do like 2 of these each?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Christy. Let me get settled in, and then I can get us into story time mode. This actually reminds me of a braiding for the hunt story. Because traditionally, these guys are actually hunt horses. They go fox hunting. Hello, Chrissy. I'm well today. Thank you for asking. Except it's really cold. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting to be very creative, right? Very creative today. No, this is going to be the world's tiniest plait because he has so little hair up here. Now, what I was thinking with these is that we might do some pom-poms on top. Yes. Okay. Fox hunting. Barn to barn. So when I, in the past, have braided for opening hunt in Tennessee, I used to drive down every October and go braid the hunt horses for opening hunt. Why do we braid the horses for opening hunt but not other hunt days? Well, honestly, a lot of people do braid their hunt horses on the regular. That is because while hunting through the woods, having the horses neatly contained makes it less likely it's going to get caught in shrubbery if you have to get into a thicket. So many owners will, but they want it professionally done for opening because opening hunt is the blessing of the hounds by a priest. So when you're getting blessed by the church, you want the very best. The very best. Okay. Shiloh, we're kind of in the rafters, buddy. Can we? Okay. I didn't want to make you move, but I am in the rafters. Over. And I don't want to hit my head. Yeah. So there we go, Shiloh. So here I was, very first time going down to opening hunt. I was in my 20s, and I was going down with a friend. First time I've ever done it. I didn't know anything about it. We drove and took her car, which I loved. I love when somebody else drives. I don't know if I love being a passenger princess. So I got to sleep for most of the time. It was wonderful. It was great. Passenger princess. Passenger princess. So we finally get down, and I have never braided until that day in private barns, which I thought was incredibly odd. We had a list of 6 different private barns we had to go to, and we were starting at 7 p.m. The night before. We were doing it that early for 2 reasons. One, the horses didn't get braided very often in this manner, and logistics. Like, it was just going to take so long to go from property to property. And honestly, we didn't really allow enough time for 6 different locations and 2 or more horses per location per person. We did not. Like, we left 12 hours, and it was really more than that. But I'll get into that. So we start at the location where there was a total of 4 horses to be braided. We both had to be due 2. It was cold. It was snowing out. And we had brought snow pants and all the things. But it took so much longer to braid these horses. Not only did it take longer, but we had to adjust manes, do all the things. So we were starting the day behind schedule, which is incredibly stressful. And we were driving to the next barn and having a hard time in the dark finding it. We find the driveway. We go all the way down the driveway. And then there's 3 different barns on the property. 3 different barns. Each barn had 4 stalls in it. And we're going from stall to stall trying to figure out which of the 2 horses we're supposed to braid. The stalls aren't labeled. Luckily, it was only 10 p.m. at that point. So we go up to the house and we knock on the door. We couldn't get cell service. So we knock on the door and we're waiting for the owner to come up and answer the door and open. And we hear him coming. You know how you hear the footsteps of somebody coming to the door? We hear them coming, and they open the door, and she opens the door in a negligee. Very, very beautiful negligee, but it was cold outside. And immediately she's like, oh my God, it's so cold, and slams the door in our face. And she's like yelling through the door, what do you need? And I was like, I can't figure out which horses are supposed to get braided for the hunt. And she goes, we don't have any horses hunting. And I was like, what? And I look at my friend and she goes, well, aren't you? And she says the name. And she's like, no, that's next door. You went down the wrong driveway. Okay. And then we're like profusely apologizing. And we go back to our car. No wonder why we couldn't find the horses, guys, right? And we drive down the next driveway. We go up. The address doesn't match what we were given, but we go into the barn. We find the 2 horses that were on the list. We braid the 2 horses, and we continue on to our next stop. At our next stop, the barn is not connected to the house. It is way far back. So we've passed the house, and we keep driving, and we find this little tiny barn in the very back. It is fully exposed to the outdoors. It has like no doors. It's just like a shed row barn, and the wind is whipping and it is snowing. And I look at my friend and it's like, how are we going to get these horses braided? And she's like, I'm not quite sure. I have never braided in the snow outside. And I was like, can we just say no? And she's like, I don't think that's an option at midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, God darn it. And I was like, well, what if we take shifts? I was like, she's like, then we won't get them done in time. And I was like, darn it. So we're outside in these shed row barns. Snow is whipping in my face. My hands are literally white as a ghost. And I'm like, I can't tell what I'm holding. Am I holding hair? Am I braiding? I'm like, I don't know. The poor horses are tired. We're trying to braid them dry. I have to open up its blanket to like get the last hairs and start shivering. And I'm like, this is just ridiculous. This is stupid. This is done. I'm regretting all of my life choices that led me to this moment. But we get done and we get back into the car. And you know, when your hands get really cold and then you get blood back to them, how it like hurts. So she's driving. I'm holding my hands over the heat vents. It is painful, but the pain is so much better than what the alternative is. And then we come up to our 3rd stop of the day. And at the 3rd stop of the day, there is a giant, one of those like sheepdogs sitting on the driveway and like will not let us pass. Like, will not move. It is late or early, depending on how you want to look at it. And it's just standing there. It's not barking at us, but it's blocking the driveway. And we're like, what do we do? It's not moving. And she's like, I'm going to honk. And I was like, well, if you honk at this time of the day, you might wake somebody up. She's like, well, then we wake them up. The dog, I don't want to hit the dog and the dog's not moving. And I was like, well, fair, valid, right? So we honk, the dog moves, we continue up to the barn, and we're unpacking our things when the homeowner walks out. And it is a man, and he's like, what are you guys doing on my property at, 3 o'clock in the morning? And I was like, hey, we're here to braid the horses. And he's like, I didn't ask anybody to braid my horses. And then I look at him and I was like, did your wife? And he's like, she's not awake. And my friend repeats the horses' names, and he's like, well, those are her horses. And he's like, I just wasn't told. It would have been nice to know. I wouldn't have had the dog out. And I was like, well, yeah, that would have been nice for us too. I was like, so are we braiding these horses? Because we'd be happy not to. And he was like, yes, braid the horses. So we go in and close up the barn. It's way warmer in this barn, like blessedly warmer. It's well insulated. They have really nice, fancy stalls. I'm kind of almost surprised it wasn't heated. The horses are well behaved. And I was like, I turned to my friend and I was like, thank God he didn't say no. These are the best ones of the night. And she was like, agreed. Agreed. So we braid their manes and tails. And we continue down the road. Continue down the road to our next stop, which is the Master Huntsman's barn. Master Huntsman. And it's early in the morning. And the barn has heat. We left the Master Huntsman's barn for the early morning because I knew they had heat and it was going to be the coldest part of the day. So we left them for that time. What I really didn't know was that the Master Huntsman had cut his giant Cobb's horse's mane. So it was like a mohawk, like a freaking mohawk. It was this beautiful, giant, half draft, percheron-y looking dapple grade horse. And his mane was, his crest was as wide as my forearm, and his hair was shorter than it was wide. And I was like, this is going to be fun. And I look at my friend and she says, not it. And I was like, that was not fine. So she takes the bald horse, and I take the Master of the Huntsman's horse, who is also going to most likely be on the cover of the newspaper because he's the master. And I am trying to get even 3 total twists, on the left side, barely getting it in. My hands hurt. The horse is being a trooper. But I'm literally barely getting it braided. I put 54 braids in it. 54. And they kind of looked silly because he was giant and they were microscopic, but at least I got it into braids. And I was like, can we tell him that you braided it? And she's like, no. And then we have our last stop of the day. I only think at least it was the last stop. I think it was the 6th stop, which is the Master of the Hounds. Now, the Master of the Hounds has the hounds on property. So as we're pulling into the morning, it's feeding time. The hounds are baying, and it's really loud. And at this point, I don't really want really loud. Did not want really loud. But they definitely announced our arrival. The master comes out and goes, we got to leave in 45 minutes. And I was like, we're not going to be done in 45 minutes. And he's like, well, then you can braid them on the trailer at the hunt. But I have to get there early enough to get the dogs out and do the things. And I was like, awesome. Great. So we'll get as much as we can done. And then we're going to meet you at the hunt. And he's like, okay, good. They're feeding now. Okay. So we walk in. It's cold. Their barn has tons of it's very open. I'm sure it's great in the summer. It's not great right now. So we go through. We start braiding. I get about halfway into mine. She gets about halfway into hers. They're throwing hay. The horses are misbehaving. The head barn manager for them comes in and starts wrapping legs. And she's like, I'm going to have to take it. And I was like, okay, here you go. And she's like, you can follow the trailer to the event. I was like, oh, okay, perfect. Great. She's like, don't worry. They get braided on the trailer all the time. Awesome. So we follow this trailer to the event. We are getting low on gas. I'm really hoping that we make it there and have enough gas because we've been running the heat so high to get back out of there. I was like, here's hoping. So we get to the horse show grounds. It's not really a horse show, the hunt grounds. There is probably 30 trailers already there. This team had 2 different trailers and so they roll up, they take prime parking because, masters, and they are getting the dogs off the trailer and they're taking some of the horses off the trailer, but she's like, you'll be warmer on the trailer. So we're going to leave the 2 you guys need to finish on the trailer. You're going to have to duck. I'm really tall, guys. And the trailer was really small. So I'm hunched over, have my ladder on the trailer. My friend is smaller and she's just laughing at me because I'm like hunched into a little ball trying to keep myself in the space allowed. And then it comes time to do the tails, and I was like, we can't do the tails on the trailer because there's just no space. There's no space to stand behind these horses on the trailer. And so we're like, hey, can we take them off to do their tails? And she's like, I don't think you want to do that. And I was like, well, I can't fit behind them. She's like, well, I'll just turn them around on the trailer. The trailer's big enough. If you come outside, you're going to, like, your hands are going to be in rough shape. And I was like, well, I need room. Like, I literally can't use my hands on the trailer. And she's like, okay, whatever you want. Well, when we take them off the trailer, the horses get really energized and they're not standing still outside. And she's like, still like this idea? No, I don't like any of this. I'm regretting all of my life choices. I wish I would have stayed in Michigan and that I did not need to do this at all. And she laughs at me and she's like, feel that hard every year at opening hunt. She's like, and you guys are like fresh fodder. You guys haven't come down before. She's like, at least, she points at me, I don't remember you ever being here. And I was like, no, I'm new. I'm new to this hunt thing. This is my first time ever seeing like hunt horses. And she looked at me like I was an alien sent from outer space. Like, how did I not know about like fox hunting? And I was like, ignorant. And she's like, so my suggestion, I was like, whatever we can do where these horses will be quiet and we can get their tail braided.
You know what would be really cute?
What?
Do you have any more red tinsel?
I don't know. Look in the bag. I don't think so. So she takes one horse on at a time, holds them so that their head is essentially the wrong way in the trailer. And we each individually braid our last tail of the day. And we had survived our first hunt. Barely, in the snow, and with no raccoons. Raccoons come into the picture later on in my hunting.
Red tinsel?
Nope.
What would probably be really cute is do what, you know, how you did the mane with the tinsel
Yep.
sticking out? If you did that at the end of the braid with the little pinwheel or whatever.
I was thinking about that, but that also seems like a lot of work. We can turn comments back on.
I don't know if it'd be a lot of work. I feel like it almost be easier.
But yes, these types of stalls, these little barns are definitely what a lot of my fox hunting clients have. Oh, it did snow and we are in Ohio. I am not braiding a Ford. I could see why you would think so. No, he is, I think he might even be like a quarter horse. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed that, Anna. I was hoping it wasn't too boring because there was no raccoons. I did not meet my raccoon adversaries until the next year. Right, Beetle Jess? Oh, the thinning technique. For that thinning technique, I do have a tutorial on it on my profile. Oh, I almost braided the wrong horse. It would have been terrible. Oh, thank you, Claire. I'm glad it wasn't boring. What type of nails do I have? I have acrylics. I have done S&S before, but what I find with S&S is that S&S, if it is done even a little bit off, will crack across the nail. So S&S will crack this way, where acrylic, if you have too much pressure, just lifts. Lifting hurts a lot less than cracking across. So I don't use S&S. I use acrylics. And we're going to put some pom-poms, I think, on this guy. There we go. Oh, yeah, this is not my normal. Why red? For Chinese New Year. So we're doing Chinese New Year braids. I just wanted something that will make him look neat and tidy. What is the brand name for nail powder? I don't know what brand my nail tech. I go to a salon every 2 weeks and a technician that I absolutely adore. Her name is Kay. Kay does my nails and has been doing my nails for many years. Lucy goes to a very talented nail technician named Will, and Will does amazing, amazing art. So Lucy gets these really cool art nails, and Will is great. Yeah, the cat eyes were really cool. Yeah, unfortunately, and I should, like, not unfortunately, my last time I went, I saw a different technician because for Lunar New Year, Kay is Vietnamese and went to celebrate Lunar New Year with her wife. And so wasn't there, which I loved for Kay, that she was on vacation, like Kay deserves a vacation with her wife, right? But Katie had never done my nails before, but she did a good job. I think Katie did a good job. Yeah. Yeah, we're just getting horses ready for Chinese New Year. They're going to a special event that will be covered by the news.
Question.
Yep.
So how'd you do did you just tie it on each end and cut it in the middle
What?
to create the thingy?
Yes. Yeah, right, Claire Bears? Katie was very nervous because Kay has been a technician longer than she has. And she's like, I don't want Kay to yell at me. It'll be okay. Your show is on. Yeah, so these are the type of braids I would do for jumper or dressage. If I had brought a needle, I would try doing sew-ins, but I didn't bring a needle. And when it's freezing cold is not necessarily time to try new things. I don't know what news channel. And it might be more of like a local paper. Oh, yes, I wish too, Claire. You know, before doing all of this live and TikTok stuff, I didn't really have interest in traveling internationally. But now that I have, now I want to go to South Africa and visit Shadow. And I want to go to Australia and New Zealand and the UK and Sweden. Yeah, one day. Right? I did not think going live would increase my interest in international travel, but here we are, guys. I'll be your cheapest holiday. I don't know about that. Oh, thank you, Angela. Yes. If you ever come to Newcastle and UK, let us know. Yes, of course. If Jen Braids goes international, we will definitely let everybody know. Right? What?
Did you just do a roll knot?
Yep. Do you think we should unplug that heater since it is literally boiling? I might not be able to get that in. Might have to do something else for that.
I don't know.
Yeah, do not spam. Normally, I would be concerned about that, but this part of him is probably, honestly, might not even be like out from underneath his blanket. I don't know if anybody's going to see this. You guys, I wonder what my husband's going to think about I want to travel internationally. See, I don't think I could stay in Japan simply because I don't think they need professional horse braiders. And I don't even know what the visa situation is like that for that.
Did you just cut it in the middle?
Thank you, Meep.
Okay.
There are so many things. A lot of your questions can be answered, Meep, on my profile under commonly asked questions.
Should I just cut it at the end here?
Yes, please. Right? Oh, yeah, right. When you have to get a work visa. She's in her 40s and thriving. Yes. I am in my 40s. I don't know if I'm thriving, people just. Okay. Lucy does online school. Yeah, same here. I'm like 5'10". Yeah. We will definitely, here, let me see if I can just get this in. Let's see if I can get this covered up. There we go. Normally, to get hair tucked up, if you just fold in the hair, just fold it in. If anybody's ever seen the fold in the cheese meme, it works for hair too. That's fine. Yes, much smaller. So these are plaits. Plaits typically are about 3 fingers or so. Sometimes, we're going to just trim that hair though. Sometimes a little wider, sometimes a little smaller, depending on the horse's mane. All right. Does Lucy know how to do this style? No. I have not taught Lucy how to plait. Oh, gosh, guys, we have 997 in the fan club. We're almost to another fan club story. Okay, that is... We're putting his blankies back on. Okay. Oh, thank you for those, Corgi. Corgi, thank you for that, Heart Me. So close to 1,000. Oh, we made it! Oh my God, guys. We made it to 1,000 in the fan club. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you guys so much for meeting that community goal. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. Yeah, Shadow, right? It's been a while since we've met that goal, at least over a week. Oh, clips. So when I'm working on the next horse, we will do our fan club. But see, there he is. Right? Woohoo! So awesome. Now we are going to give him a pom-pom. Okay. I know, baby. He's like, no ears. No, I'm not doing your ears. Now, part of the reason why we're braiding his forelock and putting a big pom-pom on it is that he doesn't have much hair up here. So if we braid it in and French braid it, no one will know that his forelock is so pathetic. Yeah, thank you so much for that gift. If I miss anything, guys, I apologize. And thank you, mods, for making sure our gifters are recognized. Also, remember, gifts are always appreciated, never necessary. And don't create any hardship for yourself. We're here for fun and support. I don't want anyone to have a hardship. Is he cold? Not with all of those blankets on. And he has hair. Yes, I know. He's like, but you almost touched my ear. Yes, I get it. Yes. Now, for those of you who are new, where does the gifting portion that I receive for gifts go. All of my funds I make on TikTok, from the creator fund, from the creator shop stuff, from the live gifts, go to support my 2 lease horses, Ralphie and Versailles. So I appreciate you guys helping me take care of them. It is very much appreciated, and it reduces the pressure on me to have to braid 5 billion horses in order to support them. Before I started doing the TikTok, I was having to braid a minimum of 40 horses a week in order to maintain the horses. And now I've been able to reduce that. So it's very much appreciated. My body does not want to do 40 horses a week anymore. It's like, no, thank you. I'm sure it's adorable, but let me come see. But see, now that it's tucked up, you don't know that his forelock ends here, right? I know. It was so much, guys. I did it for a long time, and it's just, my body is like, I keep having nerve issues. Mm-hmm. Oh, honey, you're so welcome. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying the time. I keep every day, I was saying to Sunflower the other day, I keep waiting for you guys to realize I'm boring. I really do. I really just keep going, one of these days, everyone in the chat's going to realize how boring I am. And then I'm going to be all by myself in the chat. It hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened. Thank you, honey. And the Sunflower said the same thing. She was like, Jen, you're not boring. You're great. And I was like, well, if I ever am unappreciative and, you can always tell me I'm boring, but if I'm ever unappreciative or get too big for my britches, somebody tell me, right? Oh, I'm so glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm not touching your ears. He's like, don't touch my ears with the scissors. I'm not going to do anything to your ears. Okay, there we go. See, I think it looks like a little flame, right? Don't you think it looks like? Yeah. See, I love when you fall asleep, Beetlejuice. I really love when the chat falls asleep, because team no sleep. Yes. Oh, you look so cute. Let me see what Lucy did though. Oh my God. No, I like that. Look at what Lucy did, guys. I think that's really cute. Don't we think that's cute?
Should I
right?
just tie it on the bottom here?
Tie on the bottom.
Or do I have to?
Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you're using the tube for that.
Do I have to thread it through?
No, you should be able to just knot it.
I mean, it was hard to get through anyway.
You know what we can do?
Tie it around a little piece of hair. Not
a little, but like take it,
Yeah.
go like this, and then it'll tie it over that too. Don't tie it tight. Fish, it is not a fishtail, and here's why. A fishtail is done with only 2 strands, and a horse's braided tail is done with 3. So a fishtail is 2 strands, where a horse's braided tail, I do start with 3 strands. Now, 2 of the 3 sections come from the left side, but that is the difference. Oh, Neem, I'm so glad that I cheer you up. That makes me so happy. Yes. Oh. Shiloh's like, this is BS. Oh. Ugh. Now we're going to get his friend finished before I do more decorations. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Now, we're going to do something completely different with him. Actually, I'm going to take that halter because I'm lazy. Come here, baby. I'm lazy. Come here. I'm not doing anything shallow. Hi, friend, Casanova. Hi, lover boy. Okay. Hi, lover boy. Who? He's like, what are you doing, lady? Now, next to him, this is a yearling in the stall next to him. Hi, sweetheart. She's like, I'm just a little baby. but she's not very little. Oh, Cassie, come here. So I have a different idea for him. We're going to do something completely different, because why not, right? Yeah, they're all in their warm gear. Yes, they are. Now, because he doesn't have a leather halter on, we're going to use a little bit of yarn to tie him up with. That way, if for some reason something happens, he does not get caught, because this halter will not break.
Do we want her blanket?
Yes, and now for something completely different. Yes. She can have her blankie back on. We have created a mess. I think so. And now for something. I would guess it's about 30 degrees in here. There is not, maybe above 30, because there's no ice in the buckets. So the buckets aren't iced over, so we're above 30 in the barn. Oh, thank you, DK. It is different, right? Okay. Okay, we're going to have to take this off. He has all of the layers. We're decorating them. They are going to be part of a Chinese New Year celebration, celebrating the year of the fire horse. So we are decorating them for this special event. Definitely not something I normally do. Yes, thank you guys. So what I'm thinking, so this is what I'm thinking of doing, guys. I'm not actually going to tie up his hair. So what I was thinking is I'm going to do smaller braids on the top that lay on the top, and then I'm going to tie a coin to the bottom of the braid. Look at her. We have somebody watching us. Yeah, normally when you watch me, guys, it'll be for horse shows. She is so interested. Hi, baby girl. She's supervising. She's like, are you approved?
Hi.
She's only, she's not even, I think she's a yearling. I know, right? And I like, it's really nice that they get to socialize with each other. Not every barn has like walls where they can actually still socialize when they're in their stalls.
Do you know where the keys are?
In my coat. Okay, so here's my thought. I think I need a different comb. Oh, good. I'm glad you're being productive. Okay. So we're going to yes. Yeah, I like this idea. We're going to do the pinch on top method so that the yarn is, well, the yarn was not more visible. I'm not braiding his tail because their tails aren't going to be seen. Only the one main fire horse is getting a tail. Okay. We're going to do that. And then we're going to take a coin. Let's see. Maybe I don't need There we go. I like it there. There we go. What do we think? I'm gonna knot it on the back so that the knot isn't visible. Right? I think it's cute. Kind of like just like a different view. A little bit more on the more natural. Like I feel like somebody Caddy, I'm sorry if your gifts are being ignored. I'm really trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. So if I've ignored your gifts, I'm so sorry. It's not intentional. Ooh, I like that idea, Dominique. We're going to do gold on this one. I think that's a great idea. Yes. Yes. I'm going to do the gold on this one. Not tinsel, gold yarn. Right? Yeah. It's never, if we miss a gift, it's because we're paying attention. Yes. Thank you, Katavi, for the I love yous. Thank you so much, hon. Yes, we have another story time. I first was figuring out what I was doing, and once we're in a rhythm, then I can 100%, we're going to get into story time. Oh, I do like it with the alternating. Yeah, this is great. Great idea. So thank you, Dominique, for the idea. See, it's a community effort. Now, I do want to keep them in line. Okay, now that I know what I'm doing, I'm going to need more coins.
Why?
Because I'm hanging them off these braids.
Want me just grab it back?
Yeah. Yeah, you totally need tinsel. Maybe the next one we should have gold tinsel. Like the next, I could do red.
No, Jen.
Yeah.
How about instead of doing gold tinsel? Because I think tinsel should be for the only ones in the indoor.
Oh.
Oh,
Maybe I'll put. I could also put. I have a little red tinsel there.
No, instead of doing tinsel, alternate the red and gold.
Well, I am gonna alternate the red and gold for sure.
In this one?
Yeah.
Well, then the next one just.
There isn't another next one.
Oh, for this one, I gold.
Yeah.
Tinsel? No, I would just alternate the red and gold. I'm gonna do because
Maybe I'll put tinsel in his forelock, because I haven't done tinsel in a forelock yet. Yeah, we're being very creative.
It's gonna be outside, that's why I wouldn't. I would just do normal. And we gotta get going anyway. Or you have to get done.
Yes, I do have to get it done. Okay, story time. What story do I want to tell? So handsome, right? There we go. Oh, I think that's so cute. Okay. So thank you, fan club, for getting us up to 1,000 in the fan club again. It is an amazing community effort. That is partly because not any single person can do it. It takes 1,000 people tuning in. Is my heated vest off? I don't think so. Nope, it's on. It's on high. Look at her. She's like, story time? I would like story time. Oh my goodness gracious. She's a riot. Okay. So thank you so much for all of these contributions as a community. You guys are amazing. And thank you for being here. Even when I am not paying attention to you and I'm not interacting as much as I normally would, I really want to thank every single person in the live today for taking a moment out of their day to join me on this creative, crazy journey that is braiding horses. Oh, are we going to try to come over here? Oh, she's mad now. She wants the attention, guys. She's like, why am I not going? Because you're a yearling. Okay. She's so distracting. Thank you guys for those gifts, Magna. And okay, I got to stop focusing on her. She's so distracting. What story time do I want to do? All I can think about is her key. Thank you so much for the wink winks. So for today's story time, we're going to do actually, I'm going to tell you guys about the very first time I braided a pony when there was 2 ponies in the same stall. Because right now, it almost feels that way with our partner. So when I first started braiding, I picked up this account that was an account that had a really big name trainer for my area. She was very intimidating. She was very much someone, my own personal trainer at that time, really respected, and was like, hey, Jen, you got to do a really good job for these people. She has a really big name in the industry. You got to make sure that you're doing your very best work. Like, why wouldn't I be doing my very best work? Like, of course I'm going to do my very best work for everyone. Doesn't matter what your name in the industry, but I felt extra pressure, right? So here I am. I was like 17 years old, and they had a list of 15 horses that needed to be braided that day. And I was looking for a pony. The pony was down. Its name was Party. So I was looking for Party, and I'm looking amongst all the stalls, and I can't find Party. And I was like, okay, I'll just move on and go to the next one. So morning comes, the grooms come in and be like, hey, I'm really sorry. I can't find Party. Where's Party? And they're like, Party is with Time. What do you mean Party is with Time? Party is in the same stall with Time. And I was like, well, Time went later in the day, so I hadn't braided Time yet, but I had seen Time in the stall. And I was like, but where's room for Party? And they're like, oh, like there's a gate in the stall. And so like, it looks like you just see the back of the stall, but you have to like open the gate and then Party will be there. And I was like, okay. So I go to Time's stall, and Time is like this little roan pony, little blue roan. And I was like, hi, Time. And I noticed the partition in its stall. And I'm like, okay, here we go. There's a little gate. And I open the gate, and there is a little bay pony. And I was like, hi, Party. Nice to meet you. But I couldn't, like, with the way they had put the gate up, I couldn't braid Party with the gate open. Like, I had to close the gate, but I also didn't have room for me and Party with the gate closed. So I'm like, okay, what do I do here? So I had to braid with the pony in between the 2 stalls, like in the open gate area, because I couldn't do it in its stall with the gate open, but I couldn't do it with it closed. So I'm like, okay, here we go. We're going to just braid the pony in between the 2 stalls. So we had company. This is the first time I had ever braided a pony. It's not the last time. I've definitely braided other animals with company in their stall since, but this is the very first time. So I'm a little nervous. I'm a teenager. I need to do a good job. And Party is the more important pony of the 2. Party was doing the small greens. And I was like, okay. Number one, I'm thinking how janky it is that this really high-end trainer can't like have, a stall for each one of their sale pony. Like, that's a little janky. And then I'm also going, why is Time trying to take my combs out of my pockets? Like, I'm braiding Party, and Time is nuzzling my hind quarter region and keeps taking the comb out of my pocket, which is both adorable and annoying. And also I'm worrying that it's going to lead to more activities from Time. So I'm like, Time, stop it. Time, stop it. Time. And then Party is like, is like, what's the big deal? So then Party is like looking at Time. Time is looking at Party, and I'm like, I'm in between these two ponies. And I start having a moment of apprehension. Now, I would really control this now. Like now, if this were to happen and has happened, I have to make sure that I keep my anxiety under lock and key, because if you showcase anxiety to horses, they get more anxious, and then they are more likely to get to misbehave. So they immediately perk their ears, because I'm like, oh no, I could get hurt, because I'm like stuck between these two small ponies. And I mean, are they going to trample me? No, but I could still get hurt. I don't want a broken leg. I don't want a broken arm. And my anxiety is broadcasting. So each one perks their ears like a thunderstorm is coming and starts whinnying, because they're like, where's the danger? And I was just young and inexperienced and didn't understand that I was contributing it to them. So since they're in high alert, I escalate. I'm like, oh no. And so I'm trying to get the ponies separated. I'm like, I've made a poor life decision here. I need to get these ponies separated. I definitely need to do something about this. So I'm trying to get Party back into its section of the stall. And my thought is, I'm going to take Party out of the stall and get Time, like swap them. Well, Time, as soon as I open the door, since Time is all anxious, Time busts through me, and I'm like, loose pony! Oh, the grooms were so mad at me, guys. The grooms were so mad at me. The grooms were like, do you understand how hard that pony is to catch? And I was like, no. Pony is having the time of its life. It's running around the stall area, making all of the other horses get agitated and start squealing. They're all squealing. And I was like, I'm going to go back to braiding. Party. Sorry about Time. And they're like, you have to braid Time later. That's a problem for later, Jen. Right now, Jen needs to get Party braided. And I'm in Time's part of Party and Time stall. And I'm braiding. Well, I want a little bit smaller. There we go. So I'm braiding. Got a part here. Hello. So I am braiding Party. The guys are chasing after Time. That's kind of funny. The guys are chasing after Time. So the guys are chasing after Time. I'm braiding Party. Party is being perfect, standing like a still little statue. I'm getting through it. And then they catch Time. And then they bring Time back. I was not ready for Time. I really wasn't. They just opened the stall door, and with no like fanfare, no nothing, because they're so pissed that they had to catch Time, that they just shoved Time in the stall with me and closed the door. They don't put Time in the other section. They just put Time in. And so now, again, I'm in the same place I was before this whole fiasco, with Time and Party interacting with each other. And I'm like caught in the corner. And I was like, help! And the guys look at me and be like, well, you just figure it out. And I was like, great. Nobody's coming to help me. No one is coming to help me, guys. No one. And I am stuck. So what do? Well, I take a deep breath, because I realize that I am not helping the situation. There is a problem in this stall, and currently that problem is me. So I go ahead, I take Party's halter, and I go, hi, Time. I have to like sneak underneath Party, and to get out. Wasn't safe. Nothing about it was safe, but me staying stuck up against a wall isn't safe either. And I scooch behind Party, go like essentially underneath his hind end. We're not going to talk about it. And I get Time, and I lead Time to the rear part of the stall, gets Time squared away, and locked into the hind part, and then finished braiding Party. And then I realized, guys, Time needs braids. Not right now. No. I can ignore Time for a little bit longer, but I'm going to have to go back into that stall and braid Time. And so I immediately, as I'm thinking about it, after I just finished braiding Party, I go to the guys, hey, what time is Party showing? Like, can you let me know when Party leaves its stall? And they're like, why would we do that? And I was like, I'm sorry, I couldn't help catch Time. I'm sorry that Time got loose. But this way, when I braid Time, like, I can do it when Party's out of its stall. And they're like, fine. So I was smart. I was smart, everyone. I learned from my lesson, and I braided Time, who was actually quite a bit of a lot to braid for a small pony. Time was like all over the place. And I was like, you, Time, are a small pony doing like the walk trot. Why are we like so active? But apparently Time was just really good under tack, but a little wild shenanigan full of fire when you handled it. You couldn't catch it if it got loose. Oh, I'm just talking about the first time I had to braid two ponies that were in the same stall, and one was not cooperative. And the pony's name were Party and Time. So yes, that is my experience braiding Party and Time. Party time. We can go ahead and open up the chat. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Party Time. I didn't even realize until we were talking about them how their names coordinated and made it kind of like a different, anybody walking in on Party Time story was probably like, what is going on here? Oh, I would do it so differently now, guys. So differently. Now, how would I do it differently? So now when I come across two ponies that are in the same stall, it does still happen because it is a way for people to save money. I take one of the ponies out or I tie them up. So what I should have done is tied up both ponies. These are not any type of braid. This is purely decoration. So
Wow.
right? But doesn't it look cool?
Like it.
Yeah, it's cute. But here's what this does do. So what this does do is that it does keep his mane, because the top section controls the direction the hair lays. It helps make everything lay down. Oh, how am I tying the knot? Yeah, I can show you. And make sure that everything kind of stays laid down. It creates a line, like we have a line of the coins. So it's complementary without being anything in particular. You could do something like this for like barrel racing, or we could even do this in the jumpers. I have done this in the jumpers, actually. You know, that's where I got the idea. So I've had jumper clients who didn't want full braids ask for their horse to have a charm. So if you're a jumper rider who doesn't want to braid your horse, but you would like a charm, you can do this same style where you add in, here I want the yarn to be seen, so I'm adding it on top by pinching it. So you add in the yarn on top, and then you braid down to whatever you want to braid down. Here I'm braiding down far enough to keep and maintain this line on this horse. I'm going to do, I think I want to do it here because I want the line to go, no, one more around. Yes, it is 123 for me. And then we take both into the right side. I'm in Ohio. We go over the top of the braid, and then we go through the hole. Are you learning too? She's learning too. And then what I'm doing is, depending on what you need, you can, these are pretty big. I have beaters I use for the charms, but I just take the charm. I go through one section. And this will also knot the braid. So by tying the charm here, it actually finishes off the braid too. So I'm just knotting on top. And then so that the knot is not visible, I'm going behind the charm and knotting behind the charm so that it just looks a little neater. But yeah, you can 100% do this. on a horse just for fun, or even in times where you need to like have a identification for the horse. You can do this similar thing and attach a piece of identifying like a tag, like a dog tag. You could attach it to the hair, like during an evacuation or something like that. But I do braid hair full-time in Ohio. That is correct. This is for fun. This is for a special event celebrating the year of the fire horse. Lunar New Year. Beetle Jess. Thank you for those follows, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Normally, when I'm not concentrating so hard, the pattern for our live is that you guys get a free story per horse. Unfortunately, today, my concentration is so involved in doing something that isn't normal for me, that we have accommodated Jen by just doing goal story times. But normally we get more stories. But stories also take brain power that apparently I don't have enough operating capacity, guys. Yeah, we could do, why don't we do a roll call? Where are you guys from? Where are you from? Jay Mills, welcome in. Guys, Jay will be going live later today, typically around 6:30. And is also another great horse creator. He's there right now with all those wink-winks towards story time. He's a great co-creator. We share a lot of live stuff together. Oh my God, Jay. Chat. I thought we've been doing these this campaign for my live agency. And I thought we were out of it because we lost the last round. But guys, we are in the finals for 3rd place. So I will have one more battle this week, guys, for 3rd place. So I was thinking, Jay, you and I might want to do like a little bit of prep work for the battle. How do we think? A little prep battling, some rose battles, so that we can maybe get some gloves, that sort of stuff. Yeah. Go in with backpacks. Now, again, guys, it's never necessary to participate. You're welcome to watch. There will always be story times. But when my agent was like, Jen, you're not out of it. There's you're competing for 3rd place. And I was like, oh gosh. And the winner of 3rd place gets an Interstellar. I don't know how much that is, but I think an Interstellar is like a really good gift, right? That would be a good prize.
What?
Interstellar. It's a $100 gift. That's an awesome gift. Nice. But we're going to try to compete smarter, not harder. Oh, yes, exactly. Thank you, Christy. If I miss your question, you can always comment on any of my videos, and I will answer your question when I'm all done for the day. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Wani, have a good day. So the question is, can oil keep a horse's scalp from flaking? Depends. Some horses will actually flake more if their skin is too oily. This is probably just from the fact that it's been so cold for so long. He's a little flaky just from being dirty, because it's hard to bathe them. It would not be good for their muscles to bathe them when they're dirty. I'm freezing. Lash me. I am very cold. There is very little blood on these hands. I have no clue what this braid style would be called.
It's really cute though.
Right?
I put a blanket on.
See, look at how cute he looks.
I put a blanket on.
I think I'm going to end there because he's not... That hair is so thin. I think we're going to end with that.
I would end there.
Yeah, it's just a special event. We're going to braid his forelock, though.
You want to put this one for?
Yes. But I have some red tinsel here.
So you're just gonna use.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's.
Let's call it the penny braid. I love that. Lucky penny braids.
I put a blanket on her. But
Perfect.
you didn't put the neck up.
Yeah, no.
I just folded it back. So I think.
I wonder if we should put her in her stall to see if she has to go potty.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
I'll just fold her in there.
Right, the penny braid. How cold? It's cold. Shapeshifter, Amber. Ooh. Okay. There we go. It's snowing. So there is no heat here. We have a bucket warmer for hot water. Oh, you'll call it the Gen braid. You know what it kind of reminds me of, like, is when I've seen some pictures of some war horses. Like, I've seen war horses braided like this before. Yes, it is. It is bad for a horse's muscles for them to get cold. So what happens if you bathe a horse when it's really cold? It'd be like us going out. Thank you so much, A Cloud Cake, for being the title gifter of roses. I really appreciate that support. He is not going to horse show. He is going to essentially be at a petting zoo. But what happens to their muscles is they can do something what's called tying up. So if a horse gets too cold, their muscles will essentially lock in place, and that can lead to a whole bunch of other health issues. Yes. The year of the fire horse. Happy Lunar New Year, everyone. This is specifically for celebrating Chinese New Year, but I've learned from some of my Vietnamese friends that it is also considered polite to say Happy Lunar New Year because not everybody is Chinese. And some other, I don't know, Buddhist? I don't know what religion, but some other countries celebrate the Lunar New Year. So we say Happy Lunar New Year and Happy Chinese. But this is specifically for a Chinese New Year event. I try to be culturally aware and appropriate. It is, right, Courtney? Now, one key tip, braiders in the chat, if it's really cold and icy, braiding the hair dry, as much as that is harder to grip and to section, can actually be more comfortable. Yes, we're going to tinsel the forelock. I'm going to add it after.
I just tied her up.
Okie dokies. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yes, we got to have more sparkles. Okay, perfect. Oh, thank you, Lex. Yes, exactly, Claire Bears. Oh, Loveland, Ohio's lovely. Loveland, Ohio's a nice area. Yes, exactly, Bethany. Like hypothermia for us. Actually, horses can get hypothermic too. But the way their metabolic systems work, because of how their circulatory system works differently than ours, how they process sugar, they can actually get more complications. Right? Horses are both incredibly sturdy and incredibly delicate all at the same time, guys. Oh, from Bellefontaine, Ohio? Cool. Thank you so much, Sam. And yes, everybody's going to get peppermints, guys. Yeah. Tying up is incredibly scary. It's a very Like,
You want this tinsel?
ooh, yes.
Maybe it's for like a pawn or something.
Here.
Right?
Okay.
So that's enough, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I know, buddy. I know.
Oh.
He's like, what are you doing?
You're almost too
I know.
tall.
I am almost too tall.
Luckily you have a hat on because I'm pretty sure your hat's touching my lips.
Yep. Okay. So if I do... Okay, we got to get this. So we've tied it. Tinsel is so hard to work with.
Your nice new halter.
I know, right? Ah,
Jennifer,
I know.
do
Okay.
this. And we're staying still.
I know, he's being perfect and I'm messing up.
Jen, it's going on his nose.
I know. Okay.
Here. You should have just like done it into a palm. Is that what you're doing?
I was gonna, maybe that's a little silly.
Can I
I think the indignity.
sit down? I got it.
He's like, that is, that is not what he,
I say do it.
he looks like a showgirl. Right, guys?
Just leave it. We can always cut it.
Yes, I'm gonna help him out in a second, guys.
No, we can always cut it. What are you doing?
Well, I'm thinking if I add a palm to the front of it so that it's behind it,
Okay.
right?
I'm gonna check on our girl.
Okay. Okay. I know, you're so perfect, Cassie. Okay. We're going to see if this helps. It's just hard to work with.
And luckily, he's literally being perfect.
He is literally perfection.
I don't really want you to keep it control. Is that bad?
No, but I think we're going to have to.
It's cute all over the place. I think keep it.
Well,
Keep it.
we're going to cut like this so that it's not hanging into his eyes. Okay. Yes.
He's like a party animal.
He is like a party animal. I think like trim it a little bit. Okay. That might be a little ridiculous. I don't know if that's going to last.
Here, let's just wait till Chrissy gets here and we'll ask her.
Okay, you guys have to see this. This is a little ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't we have to get like the right lighting so you guys can see how utterly ridiculous this is. He does look like
Keep it. You need to keep it. Mommy,
Okay.
You need to keep it.
That's still not the right.
Yes, it is. You need to keep it.
I need to trim that.
No, you don't. Jennifer? No, you don't.
You can't see it.
Keep it. I can't see it.
No, they can't see it. It's not showing up. No, everybody's like, no, Jennifer, no.
You need to keep it.
Well, we're going to it will make people laugh.
You need to keep it.
He's so respectful there.
You need to keep it.
Oh, yeah, one sec. Let's vote. Okay. One
Keep
sec.
it.
One sec, guys. I'm going to remove. Okay. So this is what we're dealing
Keep it.
with, guys.
He's adorable.
Right? Keep it.
It is
It looks like a little firework, right? Okay. Okay, we're keeping it.
Yes.
Yes.
You're keeping it. My God.
It does look like a little.
We have to say it.
Yes. I think it's really. Let me
See,
trip.
no.
Sorry, guys. Okay.
You're not trimming anything, Jennifer.
I'm just trimming the part that's over here.
No.
Like this. Like that needs to come off.
That's not a trimming thing. That's no, Jen.
There we go.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Nothing else.
Oh my God, she's gonna laugh hysterically. It is hilarious.
Great. Now leave the stall.
Okay. I need to put his hoodie back on. We're keeping it. Yes. Ooh, my phone is gonna die, guys. Oh, I was supposed to put a coin in the pony's forelock.
Were you?
Yeah, I think so.
How about ask her?
Yes.
Get off live and then ask.
Yeah, the last like the plat.
Get off live.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Leave.
1 sec. Oh gosh, it's so cold. Okay, we got to do peppermints. Peppermint time. Everybody gets a peppermint. Okay. Peppermints. Oh yeah, it'll be hilarious. Okay.
I'm cold.
I know. I can't wait to warm up my hands. I think we're going to have to give ink some too. We have yarn everywhere, Natasha. Come here, sir. Cassie?
Pouting.
Cassie, are you pouting? Come here. Come here. I cannot control myself. Come here. I think he's pouting. Shiloh's like, I'm not pouting.
Hey, baby, come here. Hi, Bubba.
I know.
Bubba,
Come here. Yeah, that's a good boy. Come here. Come here. It makes me too happy, guys. Oh my God.
Okay, get off with my now.
No, we have to do, where's our mare? Over here. A pony's like, I need a peppermint.
I think you'd get murdered if you don't get it.
I'm going to get murdered if the pony doesn't have a peppermint.
The mini.
He is so proud, right? The pony is very proud. Oh, I don't know how to open it. Okay, help me. Help me.
It's like your Michigan house.
It's all that tinsel, right? Right? You guys, oh, if you haven't seen the pony. Because we're talking about the pony, the live's going back up. Yeah, right?
Is it like, I thought it was like the Michigan house.
Okay, there we go. Hi, pony. Hi. Hi.
We're naked.
Oh, we are naked.
It's like, yes, that's exactly what I said, sir.
Your eyeballs, right? And we are underneath. Look, guys.
And then she's gonna
Isn't
put
she
some in her
gorge?
tail.
Yes. Hi. Yes. Okay.
I'll walk it.
Thank you. Our fire pony. Up, up, up.
Hey, fire.
Come here.
Okay.
There we go. So those that you didn't see our first fire horse, she's very fiery. See, she has like all of the tinsel, right?
Her tail has the tinsel.
And then this is her tinsely tail, right? Didn't that turn out cute? Lucy did some really good decorating,
You're welcome.
right? Yeah, you're good. So yes, purely decorations, guys, just decorations. I kind of want to braid the tail because it is long. Here. But the tail is on fire, right? Lucy's putting even more tinsel in it. But I'm going to do this for when she's on the trailer. Because I just don't want her stepping on it.
Do you want a tail bag?
No, we're just going to do that.
Chelsea has a tail bag.
Thank you for pooping.
Well, you're holding back her tail for
Does
her.
she? Yes.
Chelsea has a tail bag. I said he wasn't sure if you'd wanted it or not, but you think you would.
No,
Do you want a tail bag?
no. We're just going to do that because then it'll make it a little like a little wavy too. But that'll protect it because that should get it off the ground. So gorge. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the contributions. I'm taking a screenshot. And that way I'm going to carry over all the things to tomorrow's. Yeah, I'm so glad you guys had so much fun with us. I had so much fun doing this. This was really exciting for me to be able to do something so non-traditional. So non-traditional. My phone is going to die. Oh, it's so warm. Ooh. Yes. We will do a riding live tomorrow, probably around 2 p.m. So around this time again tomorrow will be my riding live. I don't know if it'll be too cold to lesson, so it might be just a gentle hack depending on the... are we lagging? It's because my phone is about to die. Oh, we got to a spooky story though. Oh, crap.
Your phone's gonna die.
I don't know. Do I have battery?
No, you don't. You'll do it tomorrow.
Yes, but I don't want to disappoint the chat.
You won't.
Oh, I don't have my crap. I don't have my... Oh, thank you.
What?
I forgot to clip the last horse's door. No, it's
I
clipped.
didn't do it for any of them. I just did them.
Oh, Lucy did them. Ooh, I can do that. I will post a video of spooky story time later. If that is okay with everybody. I will do that. It will post. Yeah, we'll do a scary story. But my phone is literally going to die. It's at like 10%. So you guys look at my profile because if TikTok doesn't push it out to you, I will have it up by 8 p.m. today. That sound good? Spooky story for later. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to let you go. If you have not already joined the fan club or haven't collected your points, click on that orange heart and make sure, hi puppy, to collect your points. Yes, it was a fun day. Fun day, guys. Thank you so much. I will see you guys later. Bye, guys. My phone is going to die.
Luckily you have two.
Thank you, 3 Beans. Bye, guys.